Number 1. In this video, we follow Tom from the YouTube channel, Exploring with Tom, where he spends his free time exploring abandoned and haunted places in search of adventure and a good adrenaline rush. In this particular video, Tom teams up with his friends, Michael and Ethan, to check out a large, decaying mansion. Their goal? To explore its eerie, abandoned halls and maybe uncover something unusual. But things take a chilling turn as soon as they step inside. The date is May 23rd, 2018. As they enter the mansion, the boys are greeted by strange noises echoing from above, sounding suspiciously like footsteps. At first, they're excited, wondering if they're not alone in the house. They cautiously look around, but can't find anyone. Even so, the unexplained noises keep them on edge.
We heard something. It sounded like those footsteps from above us.
That's it.
What the fuck was that? We heard something walking above us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo.
No, because it it's okay. It's fucking hey, Lisa, move back a bit.
Just as they're trying to make sense of things, something terrifying happens.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Hello?
It wouldn't be kids. Kids are doing
What the fuck? No, what the fuck? Guys, I've literally just seen that stone get thrown. I just seen with my own eye that throwing a stone. I mean, that stone get thrown. No, it came from, look, like, I'm so speechless. What the fuck? Wait, I saw like a little bitch right now. Let me just get my bearings together. No, it came from that way. No, like from my inside, on that side. Guys, I literally seen the throwing a stone. I must look at that on camera.
A rock suddenly flies across the room. Tom can't believe what he just saw, and the group is stunned. Unsure if they caught the incident on camera, they step outside to regroup. Although shaken, curiosity gets the better of them, and instead of leaving, they decide to stay nearby and observe the mansion from the outside. That's when things go from creepy to downright terrifying.
What's up? Yo, what's up? Is he? Come this way, come this way, come this way. What the fuck? Hey, hold you up then, come on. What? What's up? Well, hold you up then, come on. I don't know what the fuck he's seeing, but he's seeing something. What did you actually see? Oh, he's legit like freaking out. What did you actually see?
This is one of the yellow hazmat. Oh no. No, Tom.
Explain what you just seen.
Tom, he's looking right at me. Tom, no, Tom. He's got a hazmat thing on it. Tom, I'm being serious. Do you know the hole you've been? Tom, the hole you were looking through. I went over to pick a rock and someone was standing.
Michael spots someone inside the mansion, staring at him from a window. He panics and insists it's not just his imagination. According to him, the person was wearing a yellow hazmat suit and a white mask, making the encounter even more unsettling. The boys argue over whether to go back inside or leave for good. Despite their fear, they decide to return, but with a plan to run if things get dangerous.
He's just seeing something.
Yeah, that.
Is that what it was like?
No, I didn't see his hands. He didn't have a mask like that. He had the white mask. I could see his eyes. That's his that's his costume.
What the fuck?
I want to go back in now.
That's super creepy.
It's a real person. It's a real person.
You see that, lad? I'm not going in there.
It's a real person. Do you know that way you had your face through?
No, yeah, because Joe, after you seen that, before that, I seen the stone get thrown.
I'm
Holy
being serious.
shit. Why would there be a guy in a hazmat costume just in there?
Should we go around the front, see if there's a vampire?
As they approach the mansion again, they spot the same figure standing at a different window. They try calling out, but there's no response. Then Tom notices something terrifying.
What?
Oh my! No.
Yo, dude, hey, have you been in here for the last hour? No, I think, do you know what? We'll be up now. Are you an explorer? Are you an explorer? Oh, we'll just leave you. We'll just leave you alone. It's fine. Sorry. Sorry about that, mate.
Get up, quick,
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Hey.
The suit the person is wearing appears to be stained with what looks like blood. That's when it finally hits them. This isn't just another urban explorer. Realizing the danger they're in, the boys don't waste any time. They sprint away from the mansion as fast as they can, hearts racing and adrenaline pumping. Once they're far enough to feel safe, they stop to catch their breath, still shaken by what they saw. For days afterward, the terrifying encounter haunts them. And one thing is certain, they won't be going back to that mansion ever again. Number 2. This video comes from Caught on Tape, a YouTube channel that's all about capturing spine-chilling moments on camera. From strange sightings and paranormal encounters to downright creepy footage, it's packed with content that keeps viewers on edge. This particular clip, filmed back on October 6th, 2011, shows Andrew and his friend exploring an old, abandoned house they unexpectedly found in the woods near the narrator's property. What's weird is that despite living there for years, they've never noticed the house before. Curious and a bit uneasy, they decide to check it out. Inside, they discover graffiti on the walls and signs that someone, or something, might have been there recently. As they explore, the tension rises with every step, and then it happens. A bone-chilling screech fills the air. It's an eerie, almost unnatural sound, unlike anything they've ever heard before.
Hey, do you have a light shining up there? What? Look. Look.
My camera's not picking it up.
No.
I definitely...
It comes right here. Look. What's that red?
What is this?
Is that a house? That's a freaking house.
It looks like...
There's no house on my property. I've never seen... There's no way that this is real. Here. Go forward. There's no way that this is real. I've been on every square foot of my property and never seen this before. Wait. Be cautious. Hey, keep your knife ready.
My camera's having a really hard time picking this up.
Can you see anything in there?
I can see it, yeah, but I don't know.
Just stay quiet. If we can hear that thing in there, we'll know it's in there for sure. Just keep moving.
Suddenly, the situation turns from spooky to terrifying. Before they can process what's happening, the camera catches something lurking above them.
This thing has run at me before. This thing has come at me before. So I'm just warning you right now, stay cautious. If you see this thing, just turn around and run, all right? If it comes at you, just do whatever you can to get it off you. You can use the knife. Is that the door? Wait a minute.
This is definitely the door.
Just wait. We have to make sure there's nothing in here. Just stay quiet. There's freaking graffiti on the walls. Nobody ever comes out on my property. Have people been coming out on my property?
It's like a barn.
What the heck is this? Are you freaking kidding me? People have been coming out of my property? How come I've never seen this house before?
Look at this.
How could I've never seen this before?
Can't get over here. It seems to be some sort of like kitchen. Well, at least what you...
Creepy, alien-like figure hiding in the attic. That's the final straw. With adrenaline pumping, they make a run for it.
My God.
Just keep your light on.
I can't see anything. I don't have light.
What does that say? Turn off the lights. Turn off your light. Just be quiet. we're gonna get up. We're gonna get up, and we're gonna walk out. We're gonna get up and we're gonna walk out. Okay, let's walk out. Let's get.
Racing through the woods until they're safely back at home. Even after making it out, they're clearly rattled by what they've just experienced. They briefly talk about going back to investigate during the day, but no follow-up video was ever released. So, what do you think they saw? Could it have been a cryptid, a wild animal, or something far more sinister? Let us know your theories down in the comments. Number 3. The next video takes us to the eerie remains of a once bustling high school, where Tom and his friend David are about to face an unexpected nightmare. Tom, known for his passion for urban exploration and his YouTube channel, often ventures into abandoned places to uncover hidden stories left behind by time. On this trip, they set out to explore an old high school in Gary, Indiana, a place that had been abandoned for years after budget cuts forced its closure. As they step inside, they're greeted by long, empty hallways littered with broken lockers, scattered papers, and forgotten sports equipment. The decay is fascinating, and the two friends roam the silent corridors, filming the haunting scene. They pass through classrooms, frozen in time, inspect rusted lockers, and even stumble upon the school's old swimming pool, where murky water still lingers at the bottom. Despite the eerie silence, everything seems calm until they enter the auditorium.
Coming up the hallway, shoulder pads just leads to a closet of all the football equipment. All these shoulder pads they just left behind. It's really cool. The buckle has rust. This looks like they're old dirty laundry. Alright, so we just made it into the pool. And there's another one over there with a diving board. This is where the spectators would be though. It's really cool to see. There's still water in the pool. Over there, there's still a scoreboard up too. And then you can see the lifeguard stuff they left in the pool, floating in the disgusting water. Over on this side, the bigger pool. Great stuff they left in there. This side was 5 feet. I don't know how deep it actually went fully, but it's definitely very big. Got some lockers in this hallway. They're super rusted out. A random little piano in this hallway. It really wants to work. An old ironing board just random in the hallway with a suspicious looking state. So we just came down to the actual auditorium. This place is massive. The red seats are really cool. There's just rows and rows of these red seats. And then a second level up there too. The seats are actually in really nice condition for how nice the school looks. Looks like some kids got in here and were throwing some stuff from the balcony area. Whoa. Hey, what's up, man? You want us to get on out of here? Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, alright? Go. Let's go. Just get out anyway. This is alright. We can. You sure? Let's go. Yo, let's go. Let's go. What the Yo, you pull up.
The room is massive, with rows of red seats surprisingly intact and a second level looming above. As they admire the space, something or someone catches their eye. Out of the shadows, a man appears, his face unreadable. He stands silently, watching them. Tom and David freeze. There's a tense pause as they exchange nervous glances, unsure what to do. When Tom cautiously asks if they should leave, the man doesn't answer. Instead, he suddenly lunges toward them, revealing a large metal pipe clutched tightly in his hand. Panic kicks in. Without waiting to see what happens next, Tom and David sprint toward the exit, their pounding footsteps echoing through the empty halls. But the man doesn't stop. He's chasing them, gaining ground as they weave through the maze-like corridors. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, they burst through the exit doors and keep running until the school is just a distant silhouette behind them. Breathing heavily and shaking from the adrenaline, they realize just how close they came to real danger. It's a terrifying reminder that when you explore abandoned places, you never really know who or what might be lurking in the darkness. Number 4. On August 26, 2022, in Cleveland, Ohio, a lone explorer stepped inside the decaying remains of an abandoned Masonic temple. This grand structure, built in 1916, once served as a meeting place for the Freemasons, a secretive group known for mysterious rituals and influential members. After the Freemasons left in 1969, the temple fell into disrepair, standing silent and forgotten for over 50 years.
Alright, y'all, let's do this.
Determined to document the decaying beauty within, he climbed the creaking stairs, each step threatening to give way beneath him. Suddenly, he froze. Something or someone had touched his back. Heart racing, he turned around, but there was nothing there. Had it been his backpack brushing against him, or something more sinister?
I feel it just giving in. That music scared the hell out of me. I thought it was in the building. Let me get one shot of this balcony. What the hell is that? Something touched me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like something just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what. That scared the fuck out of me, I swear to God.
Uneasy but determined, he pressed on, whispering nervously about how the eerie silence made every small sound feel magnified. As he explored deeper, a sudden noise shattered the stillness.
Shit. The fucking door just closed. What fucking gun? What the fuck?
A door slamming shut somewhere behind him. The loud echo sent chills down his spine. Instinctively, he pulled out his gun, ready for anything. But when he checked the windows, they were all shut tight. There was no breeze, no explanation.
Picture of this piano. Look, that chair is still there. That moved. That was like over a year ago. This chair brings back memories. Creepy.
In another room, he spotted an old, rotting piano. Its broken keys sat silently, collecting dust. As he leaned closer to snap a picture, something caught his attention. A chair. He remembered seeing it in a different spot the last time he had explored the temple, over a year ago. Somehow, it had moved, and now it sat eerily in the corner, as though waiting for him. He turned back toward the door that had slammed shut earlier. To his surprise, it was closed again, though he could have sworn he'd left it open. When he tried to pull it, the door wouldn't budge.
I do not remember closing this door. Hold up. Shit, when I left this, did I close this door? Fuck, I cannot remember. See, this is getting creepy, man. For real. I can't even open the door. What the hell?
Panic set in as he muttered to himself, trying to remember if he had shut it by mistake. Suddenly, the sharp stench of decay hit him. A foul, unbearable odor like something had died nearby. Covering his nose, he turned a corner and froze in horror. Scrawled in fresh graffiti on the wall were the chilling words, "Alex died here." The paint looked new, as if it had been written just hours before.
Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. Ain't nothing left. Alex died here. Look at that. That's a firework. And the door's blocked. Oh, it's a bat. There's bats everywhere. Alright.
As he hurried toward the exit, a bat suddenly swooped past his head, its wings flapping loudly in the eerie silence. He flinched, only to realize there were more bats circling the hall, flying through the darkness like living shadows. That was the final warning. He sprinted toward the door and shoved it open. Number 5. Meet Zach Cattum, a YouTuber known for his adventurous spirit and fearless attitude. You might recognize him from his channel, Catch 'em All Fishing, where he showcases his unconventional and daring methods for reeling in fish. But Zach's interests go beyond the water. He's also fascinated by snakes, often documenting his encounters with these slippery, elusive creatures. Bold and not easily shaken, Zach has seen his fair share of danger. However, on this particular day, he's about to push his limits like never before. It's June 23rd, 2022. Zach is heading deep into an abandoned underground city on the hunt for a python. Normally, he brings a friend or two along on risky expeditions like this. But today, he's going in solo.
Where I am right now, hold on. Uh-oh. So, before I get too deep in here, just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be in here. Hello? Hello? Guys, it's really creepy in here. And it's really big. Hello?
As he ventures deeper, his voice echoes unnaturally through the tunnels. The underground structure is massive, and every hallway looks the same. Grey walls, endless corridors, and countless air vents where snakes could easily be lurking. The disorienting layout only adds to the tension. Suddenly, a noise cuts through the stillness. Zach freezes. Then, without warning, distant voices begin to echo through the tunnels. Faint, but unmistakable.
God, there's so much going on. Hello? Kazoo. That goes on forever. I don't know what's... This place is huge.
He stops in his tracks, listening as the strange voices grow louder, then abruptly stop.
This place is just never ending. It's like everything looks the same. All the walls are like the same color and stuff. And there's so many places like that the snakes can get through, like air vents and... Guys, this is honestly, like, this is spooky right now. What? What? Hello? Oh my god. Oh hell no. Oh crap. The voice has stopped. The voice has stopped, guys. I guess it could be someone. Dude.
Realizing he might not be alone, Zach quickly switches off his light, plunging himself into darkness. He holds his breath and stands motionless, trying to avoid detection.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on.
For what feels like an eternity, 10 agonizing minutes, he waits, listening as the distant murmurs slowly fade away. When silence finally returns, Zach cautiously turns his light back on, deciding that it's time to get out while he still can.
What the heck? It's leaking outside from somewhere. What?
Once safely back home, Zach reviews his footage, relieved to be away from the underground labyrinth. But as he edits the video, he spots something chilling, something he hadn't noticed while he was there. At one point, just after hearing the strange noises, Zach's camera had briefly captured a figure standing completely still in the shadows of the next room, motionless, watching him. Zach didn't see it at the time, but as he re-watches the footage, he remembers the unsettling feeling he'd had during the expedition, that eerie sense of being watched. And now, he has proof. Number 6. This video comes from The Dog Vlogs, a YouTube channel where Dustin, an urban explorer, has been sharing his daring adventures for over 7 years. His channel takes viewers deep into some of the creepiest abandoned places you can imagine. In this clip, Dustin, along with his friends Carlo and Ethan, heads back to an abandoned house with a sinister history. Ethan had a terrifying encounter the last time they explored this place. He almost got seriously hurt when he accidentally triggered a deadly booby trap. A knife had been set up to swing down the moment the door was opened, and Ethan barely avoided getting hit. Even after such a close call, their curiosity pulls them back to the house to find out if the trap is still there. The date is January 12th, 2020. The 3 friends arrive at the house, their nerves already on edge. They remember what happened last time, and as they step inside, they move cautiously, keeping an eye out for anything that might be out of place.
First, I'm really kind of sketched. There's one of them, and there's the knife up there that I'm pointing at right now. The water's off. What is this?
Where's that wire go to? It's broken.
It's broken. Somebody might have gotten rid of the booby traps.
Here.
That knife is sketch, dude.
Careful. Oh, shit.
The atmosphere is thick with tension. Sure enough, as they explore, they find the same knife trap still hanging in the exact spot where it nearly injured Ethan. It hasn't been touched. Seeing it again sends a chill down their spines. Whoever set it up clearly never returned to remove it, making them wonder why the trap was there in the first place. As they move deeper into the house, they notice fishing lines stretched across different areas, placed in ways that could easily go unnoticed until it's too late. The discovery only adds to their unease. Who would set up traps like this? And what were they trying to protect?
This is scary, guys.
Hey, what is up, you guys?
Oh my god. Look at this.
Last time I was here, I actually almost died because of this right here. See this knife right here?
It was booby traps, so when you opened the door, this swung down at you. Oh my god. I'm gonna peek up, guys. Try to make sure there's no...
Careful in here.
I'm kind of scared to step in here, guys.
Bro, I don't even know if I would. Oh my god.
They even put a hook there, dude. It's on the old cane. And then there's the wire.
We can't leave this hanging.
That used to hold that up.
Whole thing of wire on the fishing wire on the floor.
Yeah, that's what they were using to keep it up.
This is what Ethan encountered when he was in here. This almost hit him in the head. So
That's crazy. And they had it fish lined, so when you open the door, it came down like this. Can you imagine that?
damn.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very cool.
That's so scary. Look at that, Ethan.
Let it go.
Done.
Like, back up, guys.
Yeah.
Go hit it.
Oh my god.
That's what happened. No, that's what happened. I was right here. I walked up the side and I must have stepped on the wire, and it literally was right here. It came out. It was right here. I remember hearing the noise and everything.
That's the moment your heart drops
Yeah,
through your
when I
gut.
ran out.
And you second guess exploring at that point.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is crazy.
Despite their growing discomfort, they press on, trying to stay calm while being extra cautious. The decaying walls, moldy carpets, and forgotten items give the house an eerie, abandoned feel. It's quiet, too quiet, and every little sound makes them jump. The place feels like it's hiding secrets, and they have no idea what they'll find next. After exploring several rooms, they return to the one with the knife trap. Dustin decides it's time to take it down. It's just too dangerous to leave it there, especially in a spot where other explorers might stumble upon it.
I think it's a bird. I need to go upstairs, guys. This is...
Be careful.
My heart's actually pounding, guys.
Because anything can happen at any point.
Yeah, like I could walk by this door and it could fly open and gun shoot. Whoa. Look at the decay.
Oh my god.
This is crazy. Oh my god, fuzzy mold. There's a lot of mold there. Carpet's fuzzy. This is the coolest room, guys.
Yeah, this is my favorite room. I love the wallpaper.
It's so bizarre. It's cool though.
So they just shut the power on, the water off.
Look at this
at the
guy.
same time and whatever.
This freaking vacuum cleaner is so cool. Vac Master repairs. 172 Bullock Drive, Markham. I wonder if that's still there. I have a feeling Vac Master is no longer a company, guys. Take this knife down because.
We've done this house. There's no more booby trap at all.
All right. I'm tearing this down. You guys want this iconic moment? I'm about to tear this thing down, guys.
Let's do it. I want this thing going.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, guys. I don't vandalize or nothing, but we've all come to the agreement. This thing needs to come down before another explorer comes in. All right.
It's attached to the wall, so we didn't.
Nobody could come in and hurt themselves.
As Dustin works to remove the knife, they suddenly notice something strange. Hidden bags nearby. At first, they aren't sure what to make of it, but then it all clicks. The traps weren't set at random. They were likely protecting whatever is inside those bags.
Drugs.
Yo.
Drugs.
Why is there bags of here?
I don't know. I don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
I kind of went away from it.
You, that's,
You guys have fun with that.
wait. Is that what?
That's why it's booby trapped. Holy I am freaking out right now.
So you're thinking.
100%. 100%.
What is that? Is
It's a word you can't say on YouTube.
100%. So you think that's why this was booby trapped right there?
Yeah, 100%.
So-
Why is this the only room that's booby trapped?
So then someone's coming back for this.
Uh-huh. This is a hiding spot for somebody.
So I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
What the heck, dude?
Narcotics.
It is, actually.
Oh my god, that's why it was trapped.
Oh my god.
This isn't just an abandoned house. It could be someone's hiding spot, and that someone might come back at any moment. A wave of panic sets in as they realize how much danger they could be in. Without wasting another second, they leave the house as quickly and quietly as possible. Once they're at a safe distance, they contact the police and report everything they've found. Authorities launch an investigation into the house and the illegal setup inside. For Dustin, Carlo, and Ethan, the experience is a wake-up call. What started as just another exploration turned into a brush with real danger, making them rethink how they approach abandoned places in the future. It's a reminder that you never know what or who you might encounter in the dark, forgotten corners of the world.